Hi guys, Ivan and Susan here from Vloggers on the Loose. Today we're in a little known suburb, or hardly mentioned suburb I should say, called Tuart Hill. And behind me is one of the schools in the area. There's a primary school. There's two primary schools by the way and one high school. And Tuart Hill's got a population, it's situated about 8 kilometres north of the Perth CBD. So as we drove in over here, we could see parts of the Perth CBD. So if you're on a hill over here in Tuart Hill, you'll be able to get city views from here. It's on 2.11 square kilometres, and there's about 7,000 residents in the area. And some of these residents are driving like maniacs going around here, this roundabout in front of me. So what we'll do now, guys, is take you for a bit of a walk through Tuart Hill and show you around. It's only 8 kilometres from the Perth CBD. See what it's got to offer. So I'll take that back, guys. Some of the drivers aren't too bad. One guy just stopped there for us. And there you go, mate. So one guy just stopped there for us and let us cross the road, so it's not too bad. Mixture of new and old through here again. A few nice houses across the road there to your right. They look quite nice. Actually that's two houses over there. And we seem to be surrounded by the schools because the high school is just there. There it is there, Tuart College. So we've shown you two of the schools, one to go. And that Tuart College seems quite big. Look at this house here, one of the real old ones here. Needs a lot of work. They've been doing some work on it. But I think the more they do, the more it falls apart because the roof looks like it's collapsing. That's amazing. That Tuart College, it's very big in such a small area. It's only 2.11 square kilometres around here. So guys, Tuart Hill is actually named after the Tuart tree. So there's a tree called the Tuart tree, which grew extensively in the area. And also the name Grenville was first chosen as a name for Tuart Hill, but this was not accepted due to its likeness to Granville in New South Wales. I don't get that. New South Wales had a Granville, so they didn't want to name Tuart Hill Grenville. We've got an Armadale over here, and we've got an Armadale in New South Wales. There's a Perth over here, and there's a Perth in Scotland, and in Tasmania, I think. I don't get it. Oh well. There's the Tuart Hill College there, guys, in all its glory. Looks quite good actually. Looks really good. But Tuart Hill sounds quite good for a name. There is a Grenville Park over here, by the way. So they obviously kept the name Grenville in the park name. Here's a nice house here. This isn't this house here has been extensively renovated and extended. Quite nice. So it's quite hilly through here, guys. So the people who have bought on the hill will definitely get city views because Tuart Hill is bordered by Wanneroo Road and Main Street on the other side, which across Main Street there would be Osborne Park. So I'll just give you a general idea where we are. And across Wanneroo Road will be a suburb called Yokine. So that's just a general idea. Here's one of the real old original houses here through Tuart Hill. Look at that, it's even got the LED lighting on the windows. Check that out. Now there's an annual show that happens over here called the Osborne Park Agricultural Society show, and that happens once a year around December time, I think, or November. December, sorry. Usually the first weekend in December on a Friday and Saturday. But the reason why I brought that up is because the showground, it's called the Osborne Park Show by the locals, but the showground's actually in Tuart Hill. Just to confuse you guys, if you want to come to Perth, you have to go, and you want to go to the show, it's called the Osborne Park Show, but it's actually in Tuart Hill. Here's a real old, big house over here. It's quite nice. Quiet through here today, guys. It's quiet every time we walk through suburbs. People have asked, where's all the people? I don't know. Someone over here working in their garden, so there is someone out. This hedge over here is pruned quite nice. Big hedge. Just over here to my... It's a bit blowy in Perth today, guys, but not that cold, but quite blowy. It's going to reach about 28 degrees, I think, today. So we're just approaching Wanneroo Road over here, I think. Yep. There's a vacant block over there. Decent sized block. I think they'll fit a few units on that. It's a big block, and there's a few yeah, they'll put some units on that, or some flash townhouses. Now guys, this here is Wanneroo Road in Tuart Hill, and I can see it with the naked eye, but I don't think the camera will be able to pick it up. You can just see a few of the city skyscrapers jutting out down there. So Tuart Hill is on my left over here, and across the road on that side is Yokine. It's split in half by Wanneroo Road, which is a long road. I've spoken about that quite a few times on our videos. So guys, we're doing this quite early in the piece. We're going to take you to the cheapest house listed over here in Tuart Hill. It's actually a villa, and it's Unit 461, Wanneroo Road, Tuart Hill. Only four in the complex here. Here it is. Here. This is the complex here. We'll take a walk down here and have a look. I think the sales rep might have arrived here. I think it might be open now. Yeah, he's taking his signs out, so it's open now. And there's only 4 in the complex. And this year, it's not bad looking units actually, but it's on Wanneroo Road, guys, so it'll be very, very busy. And it's priced in the mid to high 500,000s, mid to high 500,000 Australian dollars. Here it is, yeah. It's not too bad. I had a look at it on realestate.com.au. It's a 3-bedroom, 1-bathroom, 1-car garage. It's 87 square meters in size. And the strata levies aren't too bad in this. Strata levies are only $480 per quarter. So that's not too bad. It's got this big brick wall around it over here to sort of partially keep the noise out. And then you're not too far. That's the side of the unit over here, guys. That's it over there. Well, that's one of the units. I'm not sure if that's unit 4. And then you've got a little shopping area down here. There's actually 2 shopping areas in Tuart Hill. They're very tiny, not much in them at all. One's up the other end of Tuart Hill and one's up this end where we are. So from that unit you've got a dental surgeon, a dentist just over here. Tuart Hill Dental. So if you need any dental work and you're living there, you just walk across. And then across the road there in the Yokine area, you've got a few other little commercial areas over there. Nothing much, there's an accountant over there. And I think there's a fast food place in front of that accountant. But this is a nice canopy over here of trees. We're on the footpath here, and these trees are growing right across, which cools it down quite a bit. So we'll take you past this one of the shopping areas over here in Tuart Hill, and show you guys what it's all about. So guys, this here is one of the little shopping areas over here in Tuart Hill. It's got quite a few shops over here. This here is a wine, music and food. So this is obviously a restaurant over here. Yeah, modern Lebanese cuisine. There you go. So it's just got a few little restaurant here. There's a takeaway place over there. There's a pizza place there. Domino's Pizza is here. There's an op shop over there. There's a dry cleaners, a chemist. And across the road there you've got a post office. That's in Yokine, but you know, you're just across the road. And you've also got a meat lover's paradise over there. Don't know if that's a butcher or what it is. So this is it for the shopping here, guys. There is another one further down the road, and that one's got a tiny little supermarket. Not a brand name supermarket. Now have a look at this building here, guys. This double-story building. Now there used to be a Mexican restaurant in there many years ago, and it was a great little restaurant called Acapulco Annie's. I wonder whatever happened to them. They just closed down. I'll tell you what, they had some good cocktails there, and good food also. Oh yeah, here's a little mini mart over here. See this, guys? There's a mini mart there. So what we might do now is just wind it up over here and take you to another part of Tuart Hill, show you around there. Okay guys, this here is called Robinson Reserve in Tuart Hill. But this is where the Osborne Park show is held once a year, in this reserve, and it's also home to cricket clubs and Australian rules football clubs. Not a bad looking reserve. There's a few practice nets over here for the cricket, and there's a pavilion type thing over there, and it's got floodlights over here, so obviously they play night games over here. We're quite high up over here, so and there's also quite a few trees on the boundary over here for shade. So we thought we'd just show you over here, and we'll take a walk down one of the streets in front of this Robinson Reserve and show you guys the different housing through here, also in a different part of Tuart Hill. We won't take you to that other shopping area because it's just a tiny little shopping strip. So there's an old house over there that's just been sold. You can see the sign over there, guys. Nice old house, so whoever bought it might do it up nicely inside, give it a lick of paint. Although the paint looks quite fresh on there. It looks like there's a basement down below there, some sort. The garage is down below also. So it's all above ground power over here, or in most parts of it. There might be underground in some of the newer, where they've built newer houses, but mostly it's all above ground power through here. I did read that they're talking to the local council to put all the power over here underground, but when that'll happen I don't know. There's also a bowling club over here, guys, in this area, a lawn bowls, and we're just approaching it now. So for a small area of only 2.11 square kilometres, they've crammed in quite a few things over here in Tuart Hill. That's the bowling club over there. We might just cross the road and have a look. We might even walk into the grounds and have a look, because I've never ever been here. Here you go. This is always members only, these clubs, or someone can sign you in. So if you know someone, they can sign you in. So it says bistro open for lunch and dinner. So you can have lunch and dinner there, and there will be full bar facilities in there. So there always is in these bowling clubs. They're quite good. We've been to a few of them over east, where Susan's mum lives, because she's a member of quite a few of them, and we just go with her and her husband and we get signed in there. So this is the Osborne Park Bowling Club. Looks like it's fairly old, but this is in Tuart Hill. That's called the Osborne Park Bowling Club. Confusing you guys again. And this is it here. Quite an old sort of club. Here it is. Here you can see the name over there, and there's some nice graffiti on the wall there of people having their drinks and their lunch, and the bowling ball. Pretty good, pretty nice. So guys, we're just taking you down another little side street over here in Tuart Hill called Eldorado Street. Oh, sorry, is this Eldorado? Yeah, Eldorado Street. And there's a nice big house over there. It's brand spanking new. It's just been finished. Wow, that looks quite nice. That is built on a big block. It's a huge frontage on that, probably 22 metres across. So there it is there. They've just moved in because their rubbish bins are there. They haven't even had time to do their gardens. Yeah, look at that. And they've retained the old tree over there. Yeah, it's a big block. It doesn't go that far back, but it's a wide block. Look at that. Nice ranch style house over there. There's a few newer houses over here. Good morning, mate. A few newer houses built over here. And there's an old one there on the right hand side on the corner there. And what we're going to do now, let's take you to the most expensive house in Tuart Hill, and it's on the street, guys. You can probably see it there, the for sale sign. So whoever built that nice new house there This house here is going to give their property price a bit of a boost, because this is the most expensive house here that we found in Tuart Hill, and it's a double story. It's a 5-bedroom, 2-bathroom, 2-car garage. Is at 59 Eldorado Street in Tuart Hill. It's not a big block that it's on. It's only on a 476 square meter block, guys. This is it here. Look at the gate. It's an electric gate there. That'll just slide. Press the button. That'll slide open. And the track goes right along the front wall there. You can see the track over there. And this house here is priced in the low to mid $1 million. So if that sells for that, then other houses over here should get a nice little boost in price. There are a few units over here, so they won't go for that much, or for that price. But the houses definitely will, especially that new one that has just been built over there. And here's a nice old house here, kept very neat. Over here on Eldorado Street.
Hello.
How are you, mate?
Good.
A couple of guys over there want to get on YouTube.
What?
You're on YouTube now?
Yeah.
There they are. A couple of guys just said hi to the camera there on YouTube. So here's a mixture down the street of new and old. There's another old house across the road there, and over there, and the tree looks nice, the canopy tree. Quite a green street, this Eldorado Street. A lot of nice veg trees over here. This house here, guys, look at this. This has probably been here since when the area started. That one there looks very old. I think one of the windows is smashed by the looks of it. So, very old house. So we'll just go down. We're turning off Eldorado now. It's called Wattle Street. So you can see, guys, there's a huge mixture down here of units and houses, old and new. So quite a good area if you want to live amongst the old, new and the units. Here's this tree over here, guys. It's in recovery mode. You can see the sign there, tree recovery zone. Tree recovery zone. So I don't know the trees. It's one of those old Morton bug trees. With all the heat we've had over here, it looks like it's about to die. You can see all the leaves on the floor. So that tree was actually vandalized. So maybe someone poisoned it, who knows? And they're trying to recover it, trying to resuscitate it, giving it a bit of a heart massage and get it back to life. Don't know if it'll happen. There seems to be a few little green shoots coming out. The council's actually doing the job there to try and get it back. But in this heat that we've had, don't know if they'll be successful. But there's also been an issue with those Morton Bay fig trees in Perth, and they are removing a few because of a disease going through it. But obviously that one hasn't got the disease. They've probably checked it out already. There's a group of units in here. There's quite a few units in this complex. So you can see, guys, I did say this is quite a hilly area. You can see how far the hill goes down there. Morning. So guys, what did you think of that most expensive house that we just showed you on Eldorado Street? We are close to the city, and that's what people usually look for, because a lot of them work in the city. So plenty of transport out here also on Wanneroo Road. Just about every bus will take you into the city that goes down Wanneroo Road. And it'll probably be about a 15-minute drive into the city by bus from here. 15-20 minutes, depending on how often the bus stops, and if it's a direct route down Wanneroo Road. 20 minutes probably to get you in there. So what we might do now, guys, is give you the median house price over here in Tuart Hill. I bet you've been eager to know this, because it's quite interesting. The median house price over here in Tuart Hill is 675,000 Australian dollars. Now bear in mind, about 20 years ago or something, no one really wanted to live over here in Tuart Hill, but it's had its day in the sun. The median unit price over here is 410,000 Australian dollars, and the median land price, this is a big one, and they're talking about land. There was an empty block just there and they're building on it now. The median land price over here is 720,000 Australian dollars. So massive, because you can't find any vacant blocks over here. So, what do you guys think of Tuart Hill? Leave some comments for us. Well, we might just wrap it up. No, I was going to tell you about I told you about the bus service. Yeah, there's plenty of buses over here. There's no train running through Tuart Hill, but if you really want a train, you'll have to go to Glendalough or something like that, or Stirling, to that train station, but it's quite a distance away. But buses, plenty of buses on Wanneroo Road. There's another new construction over there, so we might just wrap it up over here somewhere. We'll wrap it up over here, guys, on Tuart Hill. What did you guys think of Tuart Hill? Let us know in the comments below. I thought it's quite an interesting suburb, quite a diverse suburb, a lot of different sorts of housing over here. And please don't forget to like and subscribe, guys, and give it the old thumbs up. We appreciate you guys viewing us and liking and subscribing. We need a few more subscribers, and we'll see you in the next one.